The Premier League is set to finally return after 3 weeks off due to the postponement of fixtures and the international break. Liverpool take on Brighton at Anfield, and Liverpool must now find their consistency in their game going into this clash. Liverpool will need their best players, but what is the breaking news ahead of the match against Brighton? Also, FSG are looking to expand their sports team portfolio, and we take a look at what this will mean for the Reds. Also, what is the latest on Jude Bellingham? And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Before we get into today's video, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Okay, so starting off with the breaking Liverpool news, and that is with regards to team news. As you all know, Liverpool have been hit with a large amount of injuries during the opening months of the season. A player who fans have not been able to see yet is summer signing Calvin Ramsey, who joined the club in the summer from Aberdeen. The young right-back was one of 4 who joined in the transfer window, but was quickly ruled out with an injury upon joining. However, for the first time, the young Scotsman has been pictured in training on Thursday with the team. The other 2 injured stars who were seen pictured back in training was Kelleher and Konate. Konate has missed almost 2 months with a knee problem, and in his absence, Joel Matip, Joe Gomez and Nat Phillips have all partnered Virgil van Dijk at the back, with only 2 clean sheets kept in 9 games. The club have confirmed his return and has been given the green light to feature in this weekend's match against Brighton. As it stands, Klopp will have 5 fit centre-backs to choose from, though he is likely to take a cautious approach with Konate given the nature of his injury. Luis Diaz, Diogo Jota and Darwin Núñez were not pictured in the session, which would suggest they have been granted some extra time to recover following their international exploit within the last fortnight. Diaz played both of Colombia's matches against Guatemala and Mexico and would have only flown back to Merseyside in the early hours of Wednesday morning. Jota revealed he asked to be substituted in Portugal's 1-0 defeat to Spain on Tuesday, with the forward keen to manage his workload, having recently returned from a long-term hamstring problem. Elsewhere, Fabio Carvalho was pictured working on set pieces with Neuro 11. While Andy Robertson, Naby Keita, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Curtis Jones and Katie Gordon remain absent for the time being. So that leaves just 5 players who are injured at the club, with 2 of them due to be back within the next few days, which obviously is night and day compared to what the injury state of play was at the beginning of September. Liverpool's opponents this weekend have had a very good start and currently sit 4th in the Premier League table, having won 4 of their last 5 compared to Liverpool who have only won 3 out of their last 5. Things have changed a lot though at Brighton, and they are currently under a new manager, that being Roberto De Zerbi, who came in to replace Graham Potter after he moved on to Chelsea earlier in the month. It remains to be seen how quickly and dramatically De Zerbi looks to change what had proven to be an increasingly winning formula under Potter, who helped his side to 13 points from the opening 6 games of the season. The Italian became known for implementing a very attacking style in the Serie A, but he is unlikely to go gung-ho from day one, especially with a trip to Anfield representing one of the toughest managerial debuts any manager could face. Even if Liverpool get all 3 points, it won't take them above the Seagulls come 5 o'clock. There has been long talk of Liverpool's owners, Fenway Sports Group, branching out to acquire another football club, while there have been suggestions they could also invest in other sports. Earlier this month, it was claimed that FSG could be among the parties interested in Brazilian side Atlético Mineiro, though reports were nothing more than speculative. However, The Guardian have now reported that FSG are among the owners looking into establishing a multi-club network pioneered by Manchester City's owner, City Football Group. Arsenal owner Stan Kroenke and FSG figurehead John W. Henry explored adding clubs inside and outside Europe to their portfolios. There is no information on a potential timescale for any further acquisitions, nor the markets that FSG would really go into, but investors Redbird Capital are already majority shareholders in AC Milan and Toulouse. The City Football Group often utilise their network of clubs to recruit young players from foreign markets and send others out on loan to gain first-team experience, which would almost certainly appeal to Liverpool. It's been confirmed that Liverpool and Coca-Cola have teamed up to become official partners. The long-term partnership will see Liverpool and Coca-Cola provide fans of the club's men's and women's teams with magical matchday experiences, unique money-can't-buy moments, and limited edition merchandise prizes. The partnership is built on Coca-Cola's rich heritage of supporting football from grassroots levels to the world stage and comes at a pivotal moment in the sporting calendar just ahead of the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Every week it seems there's always another update with regards to Borussia Dortmund midfielder Jude Bellingham. Expected to depart Dortmund next summer, Bellingham is already attracting a number of high-profile clubs, with it reported that he is Liverpool's top target for the midfield. There is a sense that the number 22 would be perfect for Jurgen Klopp's side, and vice versa, but there's also a growing feeling that they could face serious competition in their pursuit. The Telegraph's Matt Law has only added to that with a report that Chelsea owner Todd Boehly, who's currently serving as their sporting director, has already attempted to make inroads into the Bellingham camp. However, it is added that Liverpool and Real Madrid are leading the way, with contrasting claims in England and Spain over who is the player's likely choice. Chelsea has said not to be put off by the warnings that Real Madrid and Liverpool have been working on a potential deal for months. Those months have been spent, according to German outlet Sport 1, in talks with Bellingham's father, Mark, and representative Mark Bennett, but suggestions that there has been any verbal agreement between Liverpool and Bellingham are said to be false. Liverpool captain Jordan Henderson has admitted he is a big admirer of Jude Bellingham, with the duo featuring together for England this week. He said, "I like Jude, I think he's an amazing player. He's a fantastic professional and his mentality is really key for his development. I almost don't want to big him up too much because he's still a young lad. There will be a lot of pressure on him at a young age, but of course he's a top player and I'm sure he'll have a big part to play in Qatar." Henderson replaced Bellingham towards the end of the Three Lions 3-3 draw with Germany, with the Dortmund start going on to receive the Man of the Match award. It was the Liverpool skipper's first appearance since sustaining a hamstring injury in Liverpool's 2-1 win over Newcastle at the end of August. He is expected to be available for selection when the Reds take on Brighton this weekend, the first of 13 matches in 6 weeks before the mid-season break for the World Cup. Speaking about this, he said, "It was nice to be back after a few weeks out. I had a good week's training and then it was great to come on and get a few minutes against Germany. I'll get some more training in this week and then I'll be ready for the weekend. There are so many games to get in before the World Cup, so we're going to need everybody fighting and fit for as long as possible and try and get through this period. We need to try and get back to the results and performances we're capable of." Liverpool fans, what are your thoughts on the Premier League returning again? And what do you think the score will be on Saturday against Brighton? Let me know your score predictions down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. Please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We've also released our brand new Jurgen Klopp LFC t-shirts. They're now available on our website. Just go down into the link in the description or go to kopiclothing.com. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.